Hello, my name is Killerstreak1994. That makes me Unk status, I'm pretty sure. But I am the top 10 trapper on Steam. And if you haven't heard of me, it's because I don't consistently upload too much, but do plan on doing that ever since upgrading some of my software. So yeah, look out for future videos. I got matched up with Xeno trying to do some no loadout trapper streaks. And yeah, I switched off that to my normal trapper streak real quick because it's Xeno. Like, in my opinion, he is one of, if literally not the best player in the game. So yeah, without further ado, we'll be doing a small voiceover, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, we might end the streak because I think this is fucking Xeno. No, brother. You're fucking joking right now. Yeah, we're using Nowhere to Hide. Very, very good perk. Tinker is my favorite perk. Oh my god, I'm about to play against Xeno. Not entirely meta, but oh no, I'm so not ready for this shit, guys. Is he streaming? Yeah, this build works for me. You think Xeno's streaming? I really hope not. Brother, please. I don't want to go against Xeno. I'm just trying to do some perkless no loadout trapper, brother. So we actually went 4 years without using... You're fucking kidding me. On the worst map? Fuck. I went 4 years without using Corrupt Intervention, but a friend of mine, Pally Live, convinced me to go ahead and start using it if I'm going to be streaking with Trapper seriously, and One Pump Willie is giving me a run for my money. So, yeah. Not ecstatic about this map, to be honest. And that's why we run Double Eerie, is for maps like this and Stromo, where there's just not enough grass to make anyone really fall for anything, actually. So yeah, we see Xeno popping up out of nowhere. Yeah. We don't take that bait, though. I can hear the injured Ace near me, even though he's typically pretty quiet. Yeah, right here I do check to make sure he was using a med kit, because I was fairly sure, but you always need to double check sometimes. Yeah, I do have a few pauses here in this video just to show what I'm doing. I do look up here because I'm just traumatized by flashbangs, so I just kind of do it every time. Now here, Xeno does something that flabbergasted me, to be frank. I've never had that happen to me before. I don't know why I didn't swing. I just didn't expect him to not only come around the corner, but walk around the corner. And yeah, me not picking up my trap that first try absolutely messed up my plan for locking down him in basement. I do get a little bit confused right here, like, what should I do? I just take the M1 and yeah, I'm a little bit frazzled for not being able to pick up my trap right away, which is totally my mistake. And, you know, we got 3 people injured and we're undetectable, so. I will say that I believe is the only time she she didn't pre-drop, because yeah, we don't respect trap. We don't respect trapper. We don't respect pallets. Sorry. Like, we don't have time. This is pretty big. He's now on death hook after this. So yeah, we got robbed of our basement, but we are bringing it back a little bit. This is almost impossible to trap on this side of the pallet, and I didn't feel like walking to the other side of the pallet, so. Xeno baiting, assuming DS. I was trying to look out for the rescue. I did not see that, so I don't get to have anything. No trades are going on. And once again, Ace, not only is he on death hook, but he is, as far as I'm concerned, the weak link in this match. We are trying to get him out of here. And I'll be honest, I've only played Dead Sands. I know people tend to like this map. I've only played this, I think this is my 4th or 5th time on this map, so I definitely don't have it figured out. But I know some of these tiles are just very strong. So I'm kind of dropping chase when I need to. This hurt me. That hurt my soul so bad. I don't know why I short swung. I really don't. I really don't. And I don't know if he would have got that hill if I would have did a normal lunge. But either way, I did make a pretty big mistake right there. That was a much needed hit. I actually would have not been that mad if it didn't land, but I'm very glad I was able to thread the needle on that hit. And I did check with Nowhere to Hide that there was no one available for the flashlight save. But there are 3 people that are healthy, and I was really wanting just an extra injury on the board before I pick them up. And I did see this person, that little pause right there. But I was pretty confident I was able to flick and pick up without the flashlight save happening. So sorry for the frame loss, guys. I'm playing on like a 6-year-old laptop. And yeah, just I play this game as a hobby, right? It's not my job. So we work with what we got. Now here, I like to pretend that I do not have Nowhere to Hide, so regardless of this generator right there activating, I was gonna look that way anyways, to kind of throw her off, like, does he have Nowhere to Hide? He didn't come directly to me, but Tinker did pop off, which, you know, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know how to run these tiles, guys. Like, I haven't played this map too many times. Yeah, she did not like getting hit that first time at all. Here I am just trying to knock all the pallets out I can. I realize there's no more pallets there, and I might have chased her for just a hair too long. We checked on that very far generator already. I can hear nothing's in main or shack. And yeah, we come over here. I thought they were going to double back, so I kind of did this, which did kill my distance a little bit. She did end up hitting that trap at shack, which is very hard to see once that pallet is broken. I have tunnel vision right now. I want this guy out of the game. I'm not sure what's happening right here. He seems to be a little bit confused, but it doesn't matter because your boy came in with the double whiff. So, I am so frustrated right now. Oh my god, and they have been taking hits, and because I did not perfectly place that trap at the start of the match, it's costing me pretty big time. She did go down, but I against high level players, there's always unbreakable involved, right? So I was able to thread the needle and get him before he could sneak past that trap. Did some micro adjustments, They did try to make me pick up her instead of him, but I got fairly lucky and picked him up anyways. And yeah, Tinker went off. And if you don't know, you have roughly 24-ish seconds until from the start of Tinker all the way until that generator is done with a single survivor on it. And right here, I'm just waiting for that Noah to kick in. And bam. Just like that. See the last generators right there. And we go and search for her. Yeah, that's how that played out. They played very well. They just, you know, they didn't bring Unbreakable. You know what I mean? So not much they could really do there.
And that's how you
But yeah, that's how we played against Zeno.
that have ever played this game.
And I think let's see what else we got here. I think we do show loadout. Yeah, you guys could pause the screen real quick and look what perks they brought. Again, not the best quality, but this was indeed Zeno. I guess he is in America for a tournament possibly, but I did play against Team Elysium about a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, and they absolutely kicked my ass. So there's a little bit of revenge. And yeah, it just proves like no matter how good you are at the game, there were 3 fantastic survivors on this match. And the ace was not complete trash, right? He got out of position too many times. Yeah, it just takes one link to make that very strong chain break. But yeah, I do believe that is it. So I appreciate you guys watching. I do have a full guide on Trapper if you are interested in getting better at him. And it goes over a lot of details that you wouldn't know without years of experience on this one specific killer. He is the only killer I've ever played. I played a few games of Wraith the day when I got this game, but over 4 years, only Trapper. I only play Trapper. I love this killer so much. And I do hope he gets some small but much needed buffs here in the near future, just to keep up with the current meta. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching and expect some more videos coming soon. Thanks guys. Bye.